80% of Americans are overweight. And I think for women really struggle with identity because it's everywhere, right? We live in this very sexualized world, and women in bikinis on every commercial and all that kind of stuff, and like that's not real either, right? And most husbands, to your point, are willing to give a lot of grace when it comes to her body as long as the relationship is strong. But I think when you're in that strong point already, that's like, okay, we're both going to keep leveling up. We're both going to keep elevating this relationship to the highest levels. And quite frankly, it's not even about you at that point. It's about your children and their children. What type of example are we going to set for them? We're going to hit our 60s and just totally let ourselves go, or are we going to stay active and fit and healthy to model good habits? So, again, I'm sure I'm going to ruffle some feathers with what I just said, but I don't think there's anything wrong with a healthy man who works very hard to have a very strong marriage, having a little bit of expectations about like, no, honey, I'd like you to lose a few pounds this year.
I totally back you up on that, George, because if you lay out your expectations, and I would say this on the women's side as well.
Might be the wrong word. What you want.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Your expectation. Well, we all come to a relationship with expectations in every aspect.
Sure.
Or your desires, if you want to put it that way. I desire us to be healthy. I desire us to do this. But I'm going to tell you, no matter how kind and gentle and you lay this out, she will get offended. And so prepare for that.
Empathy.
Yes.